Welcome to the amazing Digital Circus mystery mini video, or as they're actually called, Animiniz. I keep forgetting that. I have been so excited for these. You know very well I love mystery figures and like to make concepts for different series, even if they are unlikely to get any at all. So you can imagine the hype flowing through my veins when these were announced. I'm so excited for the chance to get more characters but not have to pay that $30 premium. Though 15 bucks is nothing to sneeze at, so hopefully these figures will be pretty high quality as expected. Alright, let's get into it.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to another mystery figure unboxing, but this time we got the Digital Circus mystery figures. The fact that these actually exist blow my mind, and I'm so excited to open them. Of course, we got some of the other Digital Circus merch, being the Animates, the bigger versions, and then the Kane plushie. I don't have any other stuff because, I mean, it's expensive. But I'm very happy I got these. I mean, I am now at least. I don't know who I'm gonna get. But the ones I'm really looking for are Kinger, Zooble, and of course the mystery rare, which is also good because it's like, if I don't get that one, then it's fine, so it gives like a bit of buffer room for the Zooble and Kinger to happen. And I really want those two just because they're kind of my favorite kind of characters. I mean, I like Pomni and Kane a lot, but I have them right there, so I don't really need those ones. And then these two don't even have figures yet. But of course, the other ones would be pretty cool too. I'm just really excited to see what could even be in here, so yeah. Let's just get right into it. Alright. Oh, I'm excited. I'm actually gonna pull the, oh, okay. That wasn't as satisfying as I was hoping for. It's so cool because this is like their own brand, so this is like a whole new, like, we have no clue how these work in a sense. Alright, I'm so excited. I've been waiting a while for these, honestly. Alright. And we got, yeah! Let's go! We got Zooble! Alright. So we got a good one right off the bat, and oh wow, these are very well protected. And it's also cool because Zooble and Kinger are gonna be big characters in the episode. I say that like it's not already out yet. I don't think I'm gonna upload this in the next 20 minutes. But these are so good!
Zooble! I'm so happy to get this one. It was one of my top choices, tied with Kinger, as they are my favorite characters besides Pomni and Kane, which I already had figures of at this point. The details are spectacular on them. The paint is very nice looking, except for a few minor paint splotches here and there. What I'm mostly impressed with though is the sculpt. A lot of intricate 3D shapes coming off the body here. Although, one thing I noticed quite recently is that the mini and the plush that came out both remove the upper half of the right arm and left leg to simplify the design, which is kinda lame, but completely understandable. Though the eyes are especially cool with the depth they have on the eyelids. The most interesting thing to me is the hole on the head, which I assume is canon. I never noticed that. But yeah, great figure of Zooble. I'm happy I have them since no Zooble figures exist yet. But either way, this is a nice minifigure, definitely a good one to get. Now let's talk about the other characters we can get, as the entire set includes Pomni, Kane, Jax, Ragatha, who looks like a U2's concept, Kinger, who looks awesome and I want him a lot, Gangle, Zooble, and the super rare, yeah! If it isn't clear yet, I'm really hoping for Kinger and the rare one, but let's see what we get.
So let's put Pomni to scale, and yeah, that's pretty much what you would expect. Let's get some other mystery doodads here. There's a FNAF mini, the classic style. There's a Kid Robot Simpsons type figure, new FNAF figure. So I think honestly somewhere in between these two is where this scales lie. But yeah, that's so cool! I'm really happy I got them. Why are there so many small creatures after me? Now, I would just, get right into the second box, but when I made that advertisement for the figures, it was heavily based off a Baldi mystery figure video. Now, that's funny because now there actually are Digital Circus mystery figures, so I think it's about time we set the stage. Just minding my own business, walking down this one particular part of the screen. Hey, Pomni! Ah! Guess what? What? I shrunk Zooble. Why? Because I needed to practice merchandising. Take a look for yourself. Please kill me. Oh my gosh, are you gonna turn her back? Let me think about that for just a second. Nope, I think we're gonna keep them like this for a while. Son of a bitch. Hey, Kate, I don't think that's really cool. Hey, Pomni, check out these mystery figures! What? That's my face. How could you do that? It's called merchandising, Pomni. Yeah, I know what merchandising is. Do you forget that I was a human? Think about it, Pomni. Now that we have more of these, Zooble won't be so lonely being so small. But my entire point is that I don't like being around people. Nonsense. There's always room for more pals. Hey, Pomni, why don't you open this one for us? But I'm scared. Do it. Do it. All right, fine, but I get to choose who gets to survive next adventure. All right, if I can trust you. What does that even... Whatever. All right, come on. Hopefully, this won't be psychologically traumatic for me. Again. All right, gonna kick flip this. Yeah, nice. All right. Ah, no, the camera. Yeah. All right, I got it out. I'm letting the hands do the rest. Before we open it up, any predictions, guys? Oh, well, I sure hope it's not you. As long as there's a body in there, I'm not happy about it. All right, let's check it out. All right, we got... Oh, yeah!
Again?
This is the second time this has happened. You know what? Maybe this wasn't so bad. Oh gosh, now there's two of them. You know what? Yeah, Zooble, I don't think this is so bad. See, I'm telling you, you don't make fun of me. Well, this simply won't do. And into the cellar you go. So there's no one new showing up after all. I see this as an absolute win. We will find someone else.
Ugh, Zooble, again. I really need to stop buying 3 minis at a time. It is clearly not working out for me. But, yeah, I guess it's good I got a spare in case anything happens to it. Or maybe I can trade it. I don't know. Possibly customize it if any cool forms happen. But I wouldn't count on it. It just sucks. Moving on.
Okay, so I really wanted Zooble. But, again? Do I need to remind the audience? We got... Oh, come on! I have been through this pain too many times. Oh, well, whatever. I mean, I'm sure maybe someday there'll be some convention I can trade it or whatever. Darn you, mystery figures having an actual point of them being mystery! Alrighty, guys, one more box. Leave your final predictions now. I'm just opening it like this because I feel like it. Ooh. And we have... Oh! Are you kidding me? No one wants Bubble and then these two guys? These are just filler ones. Oh, that costed so much money. Alright, at least it's not a duplicate, I guess. It's Bubble and the moon and the sun and
The one I wanted the very least of what I call the bubble stack. This is a very obvious filler character, and it's honestly a shame since we could have had Gummy Goo, or even just Bubble by themselves I feel like would have been a bit more natural. Having all these characters in a stack just does not work for me since these characters don't interact at all. In fact, the only time the sun talks is during the non-canon teaser and the moon has 2 lines of dialogue. I was wondering why they would make this decision, and then I noticed how the Murder Drone set and the Series 2 set both have characters that are not the most desirable. Now, the Murder Drone set I think is different, but at least for the Digital Circus one, every case I have seen of this appears to have the bubble stack replaced by Kaufmo, which does make me wonder, do they deliberately make a lame character each time to replace by the rare so when you buy a full case you're not really missing anything? If so, that is really lame for figures that are this expensive, especially when the shipping gets tough. Anyway, the figure itself though, it's well made, just like the others. I mean, I don't think Sun and Moon fans are gonna get much other merch, so if you really like these guys, well, then I suppose this one does the job.
Gee whiz, it sure would be cool to get more of these mystery figures. I mean, they're just so cool looking, but I want more of the other characters. Man, and I really like Kinger and Zooble. Whoa! We got 2 more boxes, guys! And if you can't tell by what I was saying, this has been recorded quite a bit after the last part, and some more merchandise might have been released, so much so that I actually have in possession the things that I said I wasn't sure would exist. So, yeah, I'm happy to announce, though, that I got more figures for Christmas, so I'm excited to see who we get. If you want me to see a video on these guys, then feel free to let me know. But this, however, this video is about the mystery figures, so let's get into these boxes. No, Kane, you can't eat SpongeBob. But he's so delicious. No, King, no. So we're just gonna get right into it. I'm hoping to get Kinger now because I have all the other Kinger stuff. And even though Ragatha doesn't even have a figure, so that would make sense to get right now, I still prefer Kinger. So Kinger and Queenie, I think those would be good. I think those would be good choices. All right, we got 2 chances, thankfully. So, let's see what we got. And we have... Hey! Oh, that one looks cool. I'll take Kane. I mean, I got Kane right there, but now I also have like half the cast. Ah, I like that one. Finally, enough of talking about all these other characters. We need to talk about me. Hello. So yeah, ooh, I really like how the eyes are, how the ones on this side to emulate that effect. Because as you can see, the mouth is hollow. This is such a cool one. I also noticed how he's a lot smaller than Zooble, but that's just because Zooble is actually just much taller than Kane. I realized that with the plushes as well. Oh, I love these. Okay, these are definitely, I like that. I like that a lot. That's a good one to get. And obviously Kane is one of my favorites as well.
Kane! Not my #1 choice since I already have a figure of Kane, but I guess that's not really a relevant argument anymore, huh? But honestly, I really love this figure. I honestly think I like this design a bit more than the bigger one. The eyes connecting on either side of the mouth really gives a cool effect. While the big figure is great, it so painfully sticks to the laws of physics. Everything is clearly a solid piece, and it's a good pose, but it's like, yeah, that's what you would expect. But this figure really pushes the illusion that everything's kind of floating in a way. So I really like this one. It's very sleek.
Alrighty, and then that means one more. And I don't know if I'm gonna get more of these after this point. I think 5 boxes is a pretty good amount. but we'll see. Ooh, this one also feels pretty cool. Let's see who we get. And we got... Oh, come on! Why is it this one? Ugh. That's how I feel. That's exactly how I feel about this. Come on!
I have one thing to say about this. Actually, I won't. I'll just show it.
Well, we got Kane, and he's cool. Well, you know what? And you know what? That's why you get these. Because I have a duplicate Zooble and a duplicate Bubble and Company. And you know how much that costs together? The price of one of these, baby. So I do like the minifigures. I love mystery minis. They're one of my favorite collectibles, and I love having them in this nice, fun size. Like, they're great, but this is the problem. And when you have these that are only twice the cost of those, you kind of gotta pick your options. You know what I'm saying? I honestly really want to get the small Kinger because I really like how it looks, but I'm starting to think that's not really gonna work out for me. But hey, at least we got another like actual character, but these are the only two out of all the figures. I've gotten 5 boxes and only 2 of them are like actual characters. I mean, I got 2 Zoobles, but I mean in terms of like unique ones. So that's kind of unfortunate, but that's the mystery mini game. So yeah, I guess that's it.
And that concludes today's video, guys. Unfortunately, not every video can have the super awesome win ending, but hey, that's what keeps life interesting, right? I did think of maybe buying one more figure for this video to justify how long it took me to finish, but no. And if I do get any figures, they'll probably be of the new series because I really like those ones, but yeah, don't count on it. But overall, these are really great figures, and even if not the best character choices, my advice to you is that if you want a specific character and they have a standard animates, just buy the big one. Unless you are insanely lucky, it's probably for the best. However, if the character you're looking for doesn't have a big counterpart, or you just want some cool tiny digital circus guys and don't feel strongly on which one you specifically get, then go for it. They are really cool, depending on how much you spend on them. With that said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!